Hey everyone, today we're looking at the 3-lead Turk's head and how to extend it to make multiple numbers of bights. Here I've tied a 3-lead 14 bight Turk's head, and that's in its flat form, and obviously you can rotate it to make it a cylinder. And if you look at it closely, it just looks like a 3-strand flat braid tied in a loop. And the reason why it looks like that is because it is a 3-strand flat braid tied in a loop. And we can use that fact to easily tie multiple bights. Let's have a look at how we do that. So if I started off with the starting knot for a 3-lead 5-bight Turk's head, just by coming in over my fingers, around again to make an X, and then up, around again parallel to my initial strand, and then tuck this strand underneath this top right lobe. That would be the starting knot, and you can see if I compress it here, we already have the start of our 3-strand braid. Now if I gently took this off of my fingers, I could continue that braid as you would normally braid 3 strands, by taking the left over the center and then the right over the center. I'll pull that free end through, and then I would go left over the center and then right over the center, and then pull that free end through again. I would now have added 3 bights, and this would be our 3-lead 5-bight Turk's head. I just take this around and tuck that through our initial lead here. If I flip this around, you could see our 5 bights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I just untuck that again, just so it doesn't line up with our initial strand, I have enough room in this loop to do the braiding process one more time, and by doing that I'll add 3 more bights. So if we look how this braid is constructed, we just go right over, left over, right over, pull it through once, left over, right over, pull it through one more time, and now we should have a 3-lead 8-bight Turk's head. And I'll just line up our initial strands again, just by tucking it through where the initial strand comes out. Flip it around and you should see our 8 bights. Just get rid of this strand so you can see it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bights. And if I made these loops long enough, I could just continue braiding and then go up by 3 more bights, which would make it a 3-lead 11-bight Turk's head, and then a 3-lead 14-bight Turk's head, and then a 3-lead 17-bight Turk's head, each time going up by a multiple of 3. Then of course we can do the same thing with our 3-lead 4-bight Turk's head by using the starting knot for that one, which comes over diagonally, back around, and this time when we come around the second time we'll go parallel to the left instead of the right, and we'll tuck it in under this top right hand strand in this direction instead of that direction. And we have the beginning of our braid here, and we could braid in the exact same fashion, and this will yield results in multiples of 3 above 4. So it'll be 4 7, 10, 13, etc. bights if we started off with this knot. And so hopefully now you'll be able to make Turk's head rings as large as you want them.